Yesterday we started with the lesson 6, module 4, apply rational number operations. We did example 1 and it's check, right? We are on page 222 and today is 5 October. Now, yesterday we said we apply order of operations if we have more than one operation, right? So let's start with example 2 directly. Example 2, we are on page 222, okay? Example 2, page 222. Yes, Mr.
Yes, Mr. Can I answer example 2?
يلا read.
Okay. Evaluate 2/5 x plus y plus z if x equals 7/8.
Yeah. Evaluate 2/5 multiplied by a bracket. Inside the bracket we have x plus y plus z f. X is given how much?
7/8.
7/8. Y is given
negative 1/4.
negative 1/4. And z is given
negative 2/3.
negative 2/3. What's the first step, yeah, Mister?
We will replace the variables with
their values. Thank you. Now just pay attention with me and understand it, okay? Thank you. Now, let's guys replace the variables by their values as we did always, right? It's the first step, always. So here, equal, replace 2/5, it's replaced already, 2/5. We have parentheses, open parentheses. X is 7/8. We have a plus, y is negative 1/4, negative 1/, close the parentheses. Then we have a plus z. So here we have plus negative 2/3. So this is the first step. Now take a look to your numbers here. All of them are fractions, right? Fraction, right? So no need to turn anything. It's already done. Now, in order of operations, yesterday we said we start with parentheses. So we have parentheses here, and inside the parentheses, I have addition of two fractions, right? صح? Can we add here? No. We have different denominators. So I need to make the 4 as 8, then I can add. Now to 4, 8, we multiply up and down by 2. So here, first step, I need to prepare. Here I will multiply here by 2 and here by 2. So this is equal 2/5 parentheses 7/8 plus negative 1 multiply 2, negative 2 over 4 multiply 2, 8 close plus negative 2/3. I didn't do anything except I make like denominators only. Now I'm ready to add the two fractions, right? 7 plus minus 2. Plus minus means minus. So 7 minus 2, 5/8. So this is equal 2/5. Now we put multiply. Nothing between the fraction and the parenthesis means multiply. The answer of the parenthesis, which is 5/8 plus negative 2/3, right? Now what we have multiply then add. In order of operations, we do multiply before the adding. So how we multiply here? We multiply up and multiply down, right? Or we can make the crossing, remember? So it's up to you. You can multiply up, multiply down, simplify, or let's make the crossing together. Now here divided by 2 and here also divided by 5. Now the answers will be 1 over 1 multiply 1 over all plus minus 2 over equal. This 1 over 4 plus minus minus 2 over. Now I have at the end subtraction of two fractions, right? I cannot subtract, I have different denominators. So here I multiply up and down by 3 and here up and down by 4. This is equal times 3 times 3 times 4 times 4. So this is equal 3 over 12 minus 8 over 12 equal -5, and it's already simplified. Why already simplified? Because I did simplifications here, okay? But if you didn't cross here, make the crossing here, look at the board يا ابني عشان تفهم. My answer is already simplified, okay? Because here I did everything simplifications. I divided by 2 up and down, I divided by 5 up and down, so it's ready, right? But if you don't do crossing here, you normal multiplication, 2 by 5, 10, 5 by 8, 40. It will be what? 10 over 40 plus -2 over 3. Then you'll make multiplication again. The numbers will be bigger, right? So at the end, you will have different numbers, but you need to simplify it until you get this answer. Done? But here, why 3 minus 8 is -5? Because the 8 is negative, the 3 is positive. Different signs, we subtract. This is the example number 2. Hope you understand it very well. Now we have checked after this example. Let's do it together. Yes, Yabni. Again.
Mister, can I solve the check?
Yeah, what's the answer? What's your
check?
answer? Yeah.
No, I will solve it.
Yalla, solve it and give me your answer, okay?
Okay.
Yalla. Yalla, let's go to the check, guys. Check. We are on page also 222. In the check, we have evaluate, x plus y bracket 0.4 plus z. Given that x is -2.6, y is -0.5, and z is -5/8. معلش pencils down هخليك تكتبه كامل بس pencils down وافهم please. Now let's replace. We know the first step, right? Let's replace. Yeah. So this is equal. In place of x, I'll put -2.6 plus y. What is y? Plus -1/2. Then parentheses. Inside the parentheses, I have 0.4 plus z. What's z? -5/8 close. Now take a look to your numbers. What we have? We have 2 decimals and two fractions. Now you have two choices. We know that. You can turn the fractions to decimals by division, or the decimals to fractions by turning them, right? I would prefer always to turn the decimal to and deal with the fractions, okay? At the end, if you want to make your answer, yani for example, this one here, you can make this decimal. How? 5 divided by 12, then put negative. It will be decimal. So it's up to you. No difference, makes no difference, okay? Now let's turn the two decimals which we have here in what? In the fractions in simplest form. Why? Because it will make it easier while I'm solving it. But if you keep it 2.6 like this one, let's turn 2.6, okay? Now 2.6 is it's 2 and 6 over what? صح? Then turn the mixed number to fraction. If you take it like this and put it here, it's still big numbers with you. At the end, you need to simplify so much, but you can simplify it when it's exactly. Simplify it. Yani once you have a fraction and you can simplify it, do it. Don't delay it. ما تأجله. اعمله هلا. It will be what? 13. Good. So in place of 2.6, I'll put 13 over. Good. But we have exactly. We have 0.4, right? It is 4 over means 2 over. Done. Now let's replace them. This is equal negative 13 over 5 plus minus half 0.4. It is plus negative 5 over 8. Right? I'm ready now. All of them are fractions in simplest كلهم يعني طلع 5 over 8 simplest form, 2 over 5 simplest, كلهم simplest form, right? Fine. Now we have parentheses. We deal with the parentheses. To deal with the parentheses, inside it we have adding. It's not adding. The plus and minus هذول مالهم means we are subtracting, right? So I can replace the plus and minus with and do subtracting normally. 5 and 8, 40. So we make them 40. Multiply up and down by 8. Multiply up and down by. But can I cross the 5 with this 5? No. Only بس. لا. Only in multiplication. يعني this step of crossing here. هذا يعني الولد بس فاضي يعمل chat مش فاضي ينتبه على البورد. يعني here what we have, I try to cross to simplify, but here no, don't do that. Got? Yeah. Now here multiply by 8, multiply by 8, multiply by 5, multiply by 5, and let's simplify. So here multiply by 8, multiply by 8, multiply by 5, and multiply by. So this is equal negative 13 over 5 plus minus 1 over 2 same. وظبطهم 16 over 40 plus minus 25. Yes. Over 40. Now the two fractions are ready to be subtracted, right? Let's subtract them. So this is negative 13 over 5 plus minus 1 over 2 multiply. Answer this. 16 minus 25. Equal. Now we do multiply, right? صح? Why negative? The bigger sign is the negative. Here negative 13 over 5. Look here, I will multiply up and down, right? What's this number? No, it is negative 1. صح? Negative 1 multiply negative 11. Positive 11. مش هيك? Similar sign. The answer is always. So here plus 11 over 2 by 40. Right? Now at the end, what we have? I have adding of two fractions with different denominators, right? How we make the 5 to be 80? Exactly, you multiply by 16. So here I'll multiply up and down by 16. This is equal. Now down, both will be 80. Let's multiply this. Negative times positive, negative. 13 multiply 16, I don't know. 208, negative 208. Equal. Now down. Now focus up. Negative 208 plus 11. Different signs. Subtract and put the same sign. Aha. يلا let's subtract. 208 minus 11. Aha. Negative 199. كيف 7 يعني؟ 7. يا اخي انا بحكي 7 بس انتوا خربطتوني. يلا. So here 97 with negative sign. Now I need to simplify it, the up more than down. At this case, now negative divided by positive, negative. And take these two numbers and make what? Long division normally. So I will divide here 197 divided by 2. Because the 3 gives 240, which is bigger than 197. So I will take 2. 160 and subtract 7, 3. So the answer is negative 2 and this simplified. Why? Because I did every simplifications here. كلهم. لهيك بالاخر شو بيطلع معك؟ هذا 37 over 80 simplified. Done? Simplest form. But if you wanted decimal, if you wanted decimal, what you will do? You will divide the 37 by what? 80. You will have 0 point something, right? Erase the 0 by what? Negative 2. Exactly. It's the correct answer. Done? Now copy it all, please. Copy it all, please. Copy. If you don't have a space in your book, use your copy book. If you don't have a space, it's my. I'm so clear. I'm so clear. I'm so clear. If you don't have a space, use your copy book. But if you have a space, why you need to talk more? مصر خلاص. اي نعم. You can. شكرا. Solve it. Solve it homework, bring it tomorrow. It's apply of our ideas, right? You understand the idea? Apply it. Okay? What? لا هو لحاله. مش بدي الابلاي؟ يلا solve it. Tomorrow bring it homework, okay? انت لما بتحكي محسن لما Please write quickly. Yes. Stop talking, please. Just finish writing. يا ابني stop talking. انت بتفهم ولا ما بتفهم؟ ما انا بحكي stop talking، بتحكي؟ يعني if I tell you keep talking تسكت؟ مثلا؟ Okay. Now your homework for today is لا لاني انا حنون وعندكم كويز. شوف شو حاعمل. طب all the page خلص عشان بس تدخل. بطل انا حنون. طيب يلا 1 select with me 1 2 3 7 8 9. Okay, 6 exercises. Now you will do the homework, these six exercises. Okay, 1 2 3 7 9 8 9. Tomorrow we don't have a new lesson, we have practices, so we'll do the other exercises together. Okay, done. But you will do 1 2 3 7 8 9. Now if you see the ideas here needs a lot of steps, a lot of space. طبعا ها سألتك وين. Now if you see it needs steps and ما حداش يجيني بكره يقول لي حليت الستبس على ورقه ونسيتها بالبيت. جيبها معك، والله بتمل بالبيت. جيبها خلها تشوف الدنيا الولد هذا، خلها تشوف سليمان، شوف شوفك. ايش مالك انت؟ نسيت انا. وهذا نسيت. هذا ايش هذا عمل امبارح؟ Select your homework 1 2 3 7 8 and 9. This is your homework only. The others will do them together tomorrow. لحظة شوي، طلعوش فضايحنا على Yes يا أبي. أبي. هلال. أبي.
Mister,
هلال. Yes.
Mister, when we will solve the review tomorrow, we will go on
Yeah. If we
the
finish
volume
the
2.
practice, we'll go to the test practice as always, as we did, or we are done with the chapter. We did the test practice, right? But tomorrow
Yes.
we will stay with this lesson to solve more about applying rational number operations.
Okay.
Nothing, mister, but only I was seeing you not talking.
Okay, thank you. طيب, let's do question 4 to get practice on our homework ID. So question 4 we will do it now, okay? Yes. In question 4 we are on page 225. طيب, طبعا given A 7/8, B negative 7/16, صح؟ C 0.8 and D. طيب, we said you will do 1, 2 and 3. Now I will do 4. So copy with me. In 4 we have B over A plus C over what? صح؟ يلا ركز. Now B is given negative 7/16. A also, C and D also. So let's replace each variable by its value, right? So this is equal. فاهم يا غسان؟ Yeah. B is how much? Negative 7/8 all over A. How much is A? 7/8, right? B is negative 7/8 and A is 7. خلاص عرفت والله أنا آسف هجموا. طيب, B is negative 7/, and A is 7/. So I did A over B. Now the plus comes down. Now C 0.8 over D 1/4. All of them fractions except mean 0.8 هذه. Turn it to fraction وخلص منها. It is 8/10 means 4/. So put it here, replace it and put it what? I will replace it and put it what? 4/5. Done? فهمنا؟ فاهمين؟ طيب, what's this mean? Negative 7/16 over 7/8. What's this? It is division. صح? Remember the division formula? The first fraction stay the same. The division will be multiplied. The second fraction the first fraction is negative 7/16. Stay the same. The division, the line here, it's division. Turns to what? Second fraction 8/, plus the second part same. صح? 4/5 stay the same. The division multiply and 4/1. Check. طيب, here equal. We can cross. صح? Here divided by 7. Here divided by 7. Divided by 8. Divided by 8. Right? I'm crossing only. طب here can I do crossing? No. 4 with 1, 4 with 5. Not crossing. So let's simplify this. Negative 7 divided by 7. بس 16 divided by 8, 2. Multiply comes down. I'm just simplifying. 8 divided by 8, 1. And here 1. Right? وهذا بينزل. 4/5 plus 4 over 1 equal. Now let's multiply. فهي number 1. ما هي multiply إذا مش شايفها؟ لا يا حبيبي ما قلت بلس. بتروح النار. يلا. Maybe I said plus, but I didn't mean to. Huh? Yeah. Negative 1 multiply 1. 2 multiply 1 plus 4 times 4 over 5 times 1, 5. Right? مظبوط؟ طيب. Now, exact. أي 2 يا زلمة. Now we have two fractions with different denominators. I need to add them. I need to make them like. So here I will multiply by 5. Here I will multiply by 2. So up and down by 5. And up and down here by 2. This will be negative 1 multiply 5. Negative 5 over 2 by 5, 10 plus 16 by 2 over 5 by 2, كمان 10 equal. Down 10. Negative 5 plus 32. Huh? Positive? لا البوزيتيف الصح. Because positive is bigger sign. Positive كم؟ Positive كم؟ صح. Positive we subtract with the bigger sign. It's 27 over 10. Now divide 2 and 7 over 10. You can find it like this and you can say 2 point. It is the same. Okay. So question 4, the answer is 2.7. So we did the question 4. I will do question 5 quickly. Huh? ما فيش وقت، ما فيش وقت لأن. يلا. يعني you can copy this question after you seeing the video, okay? So I'll do question 5 على السريع معلش. Question 5. In question 5 we have d exponent 2 minus b, right? What's d? d is 1 over 4. متأكدين ها؟ يلا replace d by the given value which is. طب look how I will put exponent on a fraction. 1 over 4 2. If you put it 1 over 4 and 2 like this, huh? The exponent will be only 4, but no, the exponent for the whole d, which is 1 over 4. Done? Type. Minus b. How much is b? متأكد؟ شفت عاد؟ negative 7 over. أول شيء النيجاتيف هذه حطه وريح راسك. طب how we do exponent? Power 2 means, sorry, we multiply exponent, we multiply the number by itself. How many times? 2 times. مش هيك power 2? So 1 over 4 multiply 1 over 4, right? If it's a 3, it will be 1 over 4 times 1 over 4 times 1 over 3 times. Now first we multiply, then we, so 1 over plus. احنا راحت النيجاتيف. Negative, we make them what? So 1 plus 7. Right? This is the question 5. So we are done with the question 4 and the question 5. Okay? This is the question 5 and the previous question 4. That's all for today. Don't forget your homework and tomorrow again, inshallah.